Shatter the canopy to expose the pilot. Basically, for that recommendation, I would definitely say use like a sniper rifle to take out the canopy. Did someone new die? I don't think anybody did. It just seems like it's like there's one more name added to the list, but I don't think anybody died. Alright, let's see. I keep forgetting the map for the ship. Alright, let's go talk first with Liara. Actually, hold on. Oh, Adams and Chakwas are actually in the crew's quarters. That's right, because Morden's taken over the medbay.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work.
Try not to get this
But once you
lens
finish building the
flare, glare there.
I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Alright, time to use the terminal. Alright, no new upgrades. Cannot speak to Glyph.
Perhaps we can talk
Alright,
later.
she has nothing for me. Email from a professor. Let's see. Hour later, ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy the Shadow Broker. Let's see. Would stay in touch with our needs. It's great, but I'm checking for my computer for bugs. Entry number 3. If Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. So not quite what she originally had hoped for. She reviewed her old notes today. They're so childish. Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Sorry, Liara. It's like the veneer has kind of worn off. It's like, that's why you don't want to meet your heroes. Just like, don't put them on pedestals. You will be disappointed.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with
Oh,
swords.
don't you get any ideas?
So I've heard. I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement.
You keep those thoughts to yourself, mister.
I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she endured, living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's
Yeah.
last hope. Imagine.
Oh, that's too much pressure.
It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus.
Yeah, officially now.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. No.
Okay. That is all. Goodbye. My little trot here.
Aware Krogan females find
We just spoke about that.
reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive.
Hey,
For the third time.
stop trying to play matchmaker.
Ah, Shepard.
Yeah, I heard what you were doing.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian.
He's fine.
This one is different.
He's cool.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also,
Rex,
affecting
it's
comfort of
fine.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll...
And then you'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority.
My ship, my
Allow her
rules.
to be compromised by anyone.
What, Doctor?
You've gained his respect.
We're safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Or both.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Alright, time to talk. Don't need to use that.
No. Entire catalyzing process.
Wait, is there anybody actually in here? I don't think so. No.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised.
I don't want to interrupt their conversation. I don't want to be rude.
Do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details.
Morden.
I hadn't considered effect on
It's like you're talking about me dying, dude. Can you just keep it to yourself?
Sleep.
doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid
Sensitive subjects, like dying.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander.
Don't worry about it. Don't mention it. It's fine.
Allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you. Even if
I'm a big fan.
that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that
Well, I do know. Morden told me upstairs, and I can read the subtitles. It's Eve.
Plan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know.
I look forward to that.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. When our
Secrets.
children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
If you don't mind my asking.
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
It's a tough initiation.
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
What is it? The game isn't showing me.
Simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander.
Oh, sweet.
In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
I think I just got this crystal. Just for asking a question.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
I like you already.
A strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate.
I don't know what it is about the design of her outfit, but it just really reminds me of something from like Final Fantasy X.
This is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
I'm gonna tell him you called him a mutant.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
That's a good outlook for a species that can live for up to 1,000 years.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance.
Life will find a way.
Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
I think I've already asked these. Let's talk about Malin's experiments.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
It cut down on having to hire more voice actresses.
The last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka.
Chicka chicka.
Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Imagine having a midwife ghost.
I found Malon's lab. It looked like a dungeon.
He was sloppy.
Brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Alright, let's see. What do you think of Morden? Despite the fact he's right over there.
Treating you.
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical
Nah,
Solarian.
he's cool.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does.
A lot.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
He does that a lot too.
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Alright, I have exhausted all dialogue, so good day.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility.
Sure.
No
Let's go with that.
Put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Alright, let's... Oh wait, Morden, before I leave. I forgot I didn't talk to you yet.
Work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed
It's a
as well.
good thing we kept it. Imagine trying to start from scratch.
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity
I love the air quotes.
glands now obsolete.
You only have 2 fingers.
Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes, we'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed, would be much harder to treat Eve without...
Hint, hint.
And all those experiments we saw?
The ends don't really justify the means, but
But now with purpose.
yeah, they didn't die for nothing.
So the end just...
Gray area.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
He's gone. It's a ghost in the wind.
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now. Unless he could help.
There we go.
How's she doing?
No fever currently.
I think... Now, I actually have not had this happen, but I think if Morden somehow does not survive the suicide mission, I think Malin is actually here.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility.
Like, the game has ways of getting around people who are not available in the 3rd game.
Promise to help her. She said,
Whoa, 7X's, welcome back! Also, thank you so much for the resub. My goodness. I'm glad I have that alert sound. I just definitely got that notification. Thank you, 7X's. How you doing? But yes, thank you again for the resub. I hope you enjoy another month's worth of tiny little owls. Please take care of them. They're tiny and cute and squishy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and sound. Hopefully you're enjoying your evening. Cryptic used to be an alien like you, then I took a probing to the knee.
You always defend
It's a good combination there. I like that.
Changed your mind.
never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, for instance, if Dr. Chakwas doesn't survive the suicide mission, that's why they give you Dr. Michelle as an option to bring onto the ship.
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best
Aww.
for project. Few Solarian scientists
You're an old man, Morden.
with My expertise had to be me.
Oh, it had to be you.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Aw. Good man, Morden. 7X's. You're good. Tiny owls are white. So totally not because you're elk. Thank you. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the tiny owls. Mo, welcome in, Mo. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you all in. Hopefully you're having a good day, a good evening. Hopefully you're enjoying your time off.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere south.
Oh.
Beach, look at ocean.
Seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests.
Oh, optimistic. Mo, Discord light mode yeah, I think it would blind you. I saw that post you put on Discord. I'm like, you madman. Why would you do that to yourself?
I can't imagine anything.
Like, at one point, I put light mode on Twitch, and I blinded myself for a brief second. I'm like, ugh, why would I do this? Why would anyone do this?
But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper occupiers.
Like, ah, I'm blind.
Was doing to the people who live on all those worlds.
7X is your brother set his Xbox to light mode. Why?
These souls are inactive.
Does he not like seeing?
Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied.
Oh, Jacques, you're not fine.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
Throws flashback.
No, I just felt I was getting in his way.
7X, he needed to piss off everyone. He's smart, but he's injuring himself in the process. Now, I think that's everybody on this floor. Yep, alright, I've checked in with everybody. Time to head downstairs. Oh, wait. It's not the elevator. Getting lost. Alright, engineering. Yeah, is it worth the pain, though? No pain, no gain. Alright, time to check in with Javik.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes, we called them collectors. They fought for the Reaper.
Oh, right.
Time no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
When we were fighting them.
No choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated and had been for a long time.
In his eyes, yes.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Did I mention Salarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come.
Gross. Funny.
Salarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat
Oh, yeah, Morden is not defeating you in combat.
problematic.
Nobody understands him, but he's cool.
This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job.
Oh, I want him to offer me a job.
I'm tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy. He would give me something real to
I want to go retire on Tuchanka.
Yes.
Actually, no, I'd probably hate it. I don't like the heat. Alright, who else is here? I know Donnelly and... yes. Oh, right! Allers is on here, my own personal reporter. Who they modeled after a very specific person.
Just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5.
Oh.
That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us?
I know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, but I mean, it is in poor taste, I think, to be like, we don't need this colony. It's like, you can think that, but you don't want to say that and broadcast it.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't
I'm gonna support the ensign here.
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Al.
Get the hell off my ship.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
I
Thank you.
forget what the woman's first name, but I think it's Chobit. Is it Allison Chobit?
Your opinion, right?
Like, she was not a correspondent, but like She worked for a video game review company? Oh god, now I'm forgetting. Hold on, I gotta look this up. 7X is... Damn, boy, thick! Hold on, I gotta look this up. Was it Chobot? Jessica Chobot. She's an on-camera host and writer for, she hosted IGN shows. She was the primary host for Nerdist News, and, oh, since 2013. Yeah. So she was the character model, I believe the voice actress.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
And I think at the time when the game came out, there was kind of, not a kerfuffle, but like, criticism that she was giving recommendations and, like, reviews on this game despite her being in the game. So, like, is that kind of a conflict of interest here?
I don't.
Me neither. Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Nothing to...
Alright, time to head downstairs, check in with the remaining people, see if I can buy anything at the shop. Alright, where's my robo-dog? That's all I care about. There he is. Oh, there's my robo-dog.
Stay.
Oh, you're wonderful. I love you. And there you are. Cortez.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Christmas.
You should feel terrible, mister. Even though I ordered you to leave.
Doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
Also, do you need, like, a glove on your other hand? Because it's like, I see sparks.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
7X is, it's possible to be unbiased and still be in the game. However, it would be certainly quite... Yeah, like, I understand, like, you can be an unbiased, you know, give an unbiased opinion. But I think at the time, people were questioning it, like, it seems a little unbiased.
We made it out in one piece.
But I can see both ways.
I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Alright, wait. Do you have anything else to say?
Just one more diagnostics.
No. Alright, let me take a look. Oh wait, this has a 10% markup. I do not want to buy anything while I'm here. I'll go back to the Citadel and purchase stuff. Let's see. Improved weapon damage, ammo, capacity, and weight. I don't have any pistols, like, I don't have them equipped. Basically, it gives me a boost for, like, I think 112%? Yeah, 112%. Let me just equip this just to see. Ooh, look at that weight. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, I'm already at negative 38%. That's not good. But, I mean, look at it. It's so cool looking. Doesn't do enough damage or accuracy. Let me add some mods to see if I can change that. I do not have the ultralight material mod. So until then, I'm not equipping any pistols. I think I'm okay just with the assault rifle and sniper, because I mainly rely a lot on my powers, like incinerate, cryo. It'd be understandable for like another class, like soldier.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to.
But being an engineer, I'm like, I want to use my powers. 7X says, okay, so Twitch has the option to change the stream to 160p on mobile. Be right back, gonna watch the stream in 16-bit mode. Tell me how that works out for you. That'd be interesting.
Chunka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a bat.
That's like the Sega.
I bet he's got some real interest.
No, I think wasn't even that like 64 bits. Alright, I have talked to everybody, I believe. Time to head back to the CIC. Head out for another mission. I kind of miss the loading screens from Mass Effect 2, but at least I appreciate that they have, you know, tips and tricks and hints and everything like that for the loading screen in this. Because it's like, I know I picked on it a lot when we were playing Mass Effect Andromeda. It was just a blank black screen. And I'm like, really? You couldn't have just had a picture. Just like, put concept art there or something. Just give me something. Ooh, there's a lot of somethings. Oh wait, I want to check my journal. I forgot. Hold on. Let me do a save. Let me check my journal. Alright, so Cerberus take control of an old military installation on Tuchanka. I think I'm gonna do this one. I wanna go investigate the Rachni and the missing Krogan scouting team. This is the mission the Primarch has asked us to undertake. So I believe the next priority mission is Tuchanka, which I would definitely recommend finishing out the Turing platoon and the Cerberus attack prior to doing this. Not to say you couldn't do it, but I believe if you do the priority mission before undertaking some of these, you'll get wildly different outtakes. Seven X's, it's not really 16 bits, but it's pretty bad. It looks like you had to take your glass off and try to rebook from like a foot away. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. Like, why would it have 116 or 160 anyway? I guess if you're like watching it on a phone or something. That's very low resolution. I'm gonna look for the missing scouts. Actually, let me take a look for my settings, the quality. Yeah, 160 is the lowest. Right now, 720 is the highest that I can do. I wish I could do higher. Like, I hope that's okay. But, like, any higher and the Elgato, like, the software, would not process it. It's like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to stream a game in high definition? No, we can't have that. Silly streamer. Your computer can't handle that. Oh, that's not. I gotta run. Oh, I played it too fast and loose.
Successful.
Seven X's, in case you gotta watch it on your Nokia again. Those things never die. Alright, I'm gonna enter orbit. 720 is fine. Okay. Yeah, like I've seen people who have like the, like the 1040, 1020, 1060. And I'm like, ooh, it looks so nice.